We're at the 2010 Plug-in Conference. I'm here with Rebecca Hough. Tell us about the Plugless Power.
Sure. So the product we're coming to market with, as you mentioned, is called Plugless Power. And what it allows a user to do is pull up to our charging station and begin recharging his or her vehicle without any cords or plugs or really any user interaction. And he just pulls up his car, gets out, goes in his house or into the Walmart or hotel, and goes along his way. It's a completely convenient, hands-free recharging system. We start at level 2. The system is designed around 240 volts at 32 amps, so it does require an electrical installation, but it allows you to charge up your vehicle much, much quicker than the level 1 system.
Somewhere between 4 to 8 hours instead of up to 18 to 20 hours.
Exactly. Based on the size of your battery and how much the onboard vehicle battery charger accepts, yes.
Who are you working with on this? Which OEMs?
We are working with a couple of major manufacturers and also some niche players in terms of development programs. As you can imagine, over the next 6 months, our biggest goal is getting this vehicle adapter designed into vehicles as an option or even as a standard.
We know that Fisker is actually looking at this as well. And of course, Nissan and Chevy and Toyota are the big players right now, so we're watching to see which of those two you're talking about.
What our system allows you to do is, I like to talk about 2 different situations. The first is a residential situation where I go to the grocery store and I come home and I've got handfuls of groceries that I take in the house and I say, you know what, I'll come back out and plug it in. Unloading the groceries, something else catches my eye, the phone rings, I never go out and plug in. Our system, you don't ever have to worry about it. You wake up in the morning, you always know you're going to have charge.
You just drive up on the pad.
Yeah,
and
you drive up to the pad and it automatically aligns, automatically begins recharging. The second situation I like to think about is being in perhaps a Target parking lot and it's raining and thunderstorming outside. I know that when I get out with my umbrella, I tend to stick my umbrella out and run in the store. Now imagine instead of that you had to go get the plug, which is wet and dirty, plug it into the car.
And you're kind of worried about getting shocked yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd rather not touch it, and I think that's something that we'll see from a lot of consumers.
How much will it cost the consumer to buy the part for their car that would work with your system?
Sure. We've been working with auto manufacturers, as I mentioned, and pricing is something we've been working with them on. We really like to offer this at a very low price, and the piece in terms of cost that goes on the vehicle is very minimal. The majority of the components are off the vehicle. So if you had the full cost reflected in the purchase price of your car, we're talking about below $400, below $500. So the vehicle adapter, very minimal price to the end consumer. Full proximity charging systems will be available in April of 2011. In December of this year, just less than 6 months away, we'll be releasing upgradable cord units, and that's our tower, but it has a cord attachment, and later you can upgrade that as soon as April to include proximity charging. What that allows is when you buy your Leaf and you say, oh, I wish I could do this with proximity charging, it's not available, you can buy the system and upgrade it as soon as you have the vehicle adapter on your car.
Okay, we know Nissan is one of the manufacturers. Rebecca Hough, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.